What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right, so I got a story to tell you guys. It's kind of an interesting story, actually, because a friend of mine who used to play this game decided to come back. Now, he knows I'm a content creator. Actually, he was messing with me today, even, because I actually was helping him in some things. And, he actually put on a couple other content creator videos and websites to purposely mess with me. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, true story though. So he's been gone for a few years, and he's like, what's the best for me to do? I said, well, you're going to want to get caught up on the chapters before the new one, and you're probably going to want the new one since you came back. So my recommendation, I would get the collector's edition. And then he even went a step further and got a year subscription to ESO Plus. Now, he's downloading the game, and we're whatever. And, next thing you know, it was ready. Now, he actually downloaded it. Tried to download it from the website, was having problems, so he decided to download it from his Steam client. And it failed to execute. The same problem he had with the regular website. He had to do another hour just to try to get a viable launcher to launch the game. True story. True story. Because I was there when it said failed to execute from his Steam. And I was like, oh. And he's like, what the? And he has probably like a good 100 over Steam titles. He's like, look at all my Steam titles. I was like, wow. So, needless to say, now this was after even the server problem, but when you can't even execute a setup, he couldn't even get it to set up to hit play. He couldn't even hit the play button, and it turned him sour. He's like, good ZeniMax, good old ZeniMax. And I'm like, God. It is really hard for me to make recommendations for players to come and try the game. To even try it when they can't even get it to launch. And it's not because of their rigs, because these guys have insane rigs. It's a simple problem with even the launcher through a Steam, nonetheless. It is a problem within itself, because how can you attract players to play? It's a great game in so many ways. But how could you attract the players when they can't even get it to start? That becomes a really good question. On top of that, we had other problems today. So, but yeah, true story. True story. I literally was like kind of beside myself in a lot of ways. No way. I just... Whatever. But yeah. Serious problems, man. I'm like, oh, man.
You ain't gonna leave here alive.
Go around!
Set it ablaze. I'm hurt.
But yeah.
Come here and let me show you the pointy end of my sword.
Flank, now!
Light it up. Aid me. To the side.
Who pulled?
Tormented souls of the dead arise and kill these interlopers. Tormented souls of the dead arise and kill these interlopers.
Alright. Yeah. I'm even a little upset with ZeniMax for that one. I'm like, that blows. I've seen him play so many games too. So, and he finally is getting it. But needless, hopefully. He's got the launcher started now. But the launcher wasn't even working previously.
Heal me! Torch it! You'll never get past us.
To the side.
No. That's another thing. I just wish to get rid of these doors.
Can't allow you to muck about in here. Know that it was Lorraine Pellencare who ended your life.
Oh my god! Overzealous. Jesus. Someone tells me there's a vet in here. Keeps messing stuff up. Yep. No, it can't be the healer. I doubt it's the healer.
Pain ain't the word for what we're gonna do to you.
Oro!
Digging some more shallow graves, lads. Stick 'em, bleed 'em, and leave 'em for the skeevers. Light it up! To the side! I need aid! Go around! Flame, now! Now!
don't know what's so hard about stacking trash.
No way you make it back to the top. Get aid me!
There will be no place for rabble like you in the Pelingare's rule way rest.
There's your proof, Master Pelengare. It was your children responsible for this madness.
Eileen, no! My lord. Why did you do this?
Yay. Got that one done. Anyways, yeah, so major problem when it came down to getting this taken care of. Hopefully it is taken care of. But I think ZeniMax really does need to be aware that they are just losing customers before they can get them. Before they can even get them. That's kind of important, right? Because the one thing you want the players to do is actually play the game. Try it. Get in. Even if they want to buy it. Even if they want to try it. Whatever. You want them in the game. That's the biggest step. Is getting them in the game. But here's the problem. If they can't play the game, they can't pay for the game. Right? Makes sense. It's a business. It's business. Right? That's part of business. That's like, hey, we got a great product here. You're right? We got a hell of a product in the market. There's one problem. Some players can't get in. Huh? What?
No one.
It's like, you guys, that's not a little problem. That's a big problem. That's not even a little one. That's a huge problem, man. That's a big, big problem.
You know how long I've been looking for you.
You nipped that one in the butt. Everybody's gonna have lag, right? Everybody's gonna bitch about that. I bitch about it all the time. But here I am. I'm playing it, right? Most of the time, I get irked with the game for little things. But I'll be honest, if I couldn't play it, I'd be like, I can't play it. I can't get in. I have a legitimate excuse not to play Elder Scrolls Online. I literally can't play it. Literally. And then it hits everybody like, you know, oh my God. So forget the bugs, forget the broken mechanics, forget all this stuff, right?
Do you know
Even
how
forget the
long
lag. I know that one's a hard one to like pass up, right? The lag, like really, Mystic, you're gonna ask us to forget about the lag spikes and all that stuff too? Yeah. Even the little bugs and corny things. Every MMO has bugs. I have never seen an MMO without a bug. So I'm not even gonna rag on it about that. But what I am gonna rag on, and completely like, why can't players download the game? That's huge. That's a big problem. That's a big one. That's a big problem. That's a pretty significant one. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a doozy. That's a wow, okay. But hopefully, like I said, he got it rectified. But the biggest thing about it was he couldn't get the Steam one to work, and he actually had to go to another one to download the launcher. To download the launcher. He couldn't get the website one to work. He couldn't get the Steam one to work. So he had to download the launcher. That's it. Luckily, there was another site that had the launcher available. I forget what site he went to, but there was a site that got the launcher, and he was able to get the launcher up. So the biggest thing about it is that's all I needed was getting the launcher, then it'll connect to the server, then update, and then he can run the fix. So that was the biggest hurdle. He couldn't even get the launcher up. I was like, ow. Ow, man. Ow. Ow. I'm like, really, Cinemax? You're gonna make me cry? Quest.
All right, we've got work to do. We've lost many securing this beach. Search for supplies and see if you can find food.
Alright.
I'll be dead. can't allow them any farther into these caves. Kill them! Promise us.
They're probably like, this is our kind of tank.
I want every corner.
You're
of
coming
this
in and
place
out.
searched. Just because that Lamia matriarch's dead doesn't mean we get sloppy. If we get ambushed, someone's falling on their own sword.
Yeah. Come on.
Our gambit, bear the sea. My soul.
This game is so beautiful. It is stunning. And it disturbs me if players can't actually try to play it. It's like, you know, that disturbs me. Like, I wanted to try Elder Scrolls, but I couldn't. I'm like, why? Didn't have the rig? No, I have a rig. It just wouldn't let me play it. I hate the ones that run. No. No. Come on. Ugh.
I don't want any loafing around. Don't care if you're tired from scaling that shit. I had my...
Okay. Yeah. But, like I said, hopefully this does resolve it. And for anybody who would, you know, whatever, I don't know what website it was, but there are a couple different, like, places you can, like, you know, whatever. Typically, you can go into your account and download the launcher. Typically. Right? And I think that definitely needs to be, you know, a major priority. Because when somebody buys the game, you know, they should automatically get a prompt for a launcher. There should be a play now button on their website. You know, like most other MMOs, they're like download, you know, as soon as you buy it. There should be like, you know, whatever. Hell, I'll be honest, at this point, I would give people like a section of Tamriel. Like one of the 3 sections without moving on for free. Download for free trial. I would give free trials out to this game and section off like the beginning areas, like you know, the roost, you know, all that stuff. I'll be honest, I would market the shit out of this game, and I would fix that launcher in a heartbeat. That is priority uno. Is getting people in it. Number one problem with most products, getting people to try it. Right? Once you get people to try it, well, then they can nitpick at it. But getting people to try it is the biggest step. And how do we get people to try it? Well, they got to get in it. Big deal. We got to get a launcher. We need to promote. We need to go. I want people to play this game, damn it. And the funny thing is, they're Elder Scroll fans. They're like, I know a ton of Elder Scroll fans, but they will not play ESO. They're like, well, you know, Elder Scrolls is already bugged, but at least I can just shut it off and play it. They don't even like the idea of an online version of Elder Scrolls because they're scared. I'm like, what do you guys think of like it being like, you know, accessible like every other online game now? And they're like, no, that's a scary idea. Because every Elder Scroll title has had bugs. We know it. Can anybody say Fallout Disaster? And ZOS needs to get this party started, man. He actually liked the game. The reason he quit was because it was buggy as hell. Back then, when he played, when he first started playing, you would fall through the world if you crit rushed. He did a crit rush and fell through. There was gap closers that would get you stuck in places. He's like, I'm done. This was when we were, it was like slow. He actually started, I think, before I did. And we were paying attention to it. And he's like, dude, I should have known. Because he's like, dude, are you going to test? He asked me, are you going to test? Did you apply for tests? And I'm like, I am not testing that game. I am an Elder Scrolls fan. I did not sign up for tests. I am not even asking to test. Because if it gets fucked up, I'll be so sad. It'll ruin my life. And I'll be all disgruntled. It'll be all sorts of bad. Yeah, I want to see this game succeed. I've always said, out of that, I've been pissed at ZOS a lot of times, but I've always wanted this game to succeed. Always. Because I'm an Elder Scrolls fan. I am a huge Elder Scrolls fan. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then to see his launcher, because I was there, and I was like, oh shit, man. I'm like, oh. And how much money he spent, I'll be honest, I would be salty balls too. I'd be pretty salty. I would have a very bad conniption, especially when I downloaded it through Steam. First of all, you know, it didn't work on your client. Who knows why? And then you reroute to Steam, right? Because you have a Steam account. So you linked the account, he linked it, and now he can't download it. And then he had to get another launcher just to set up, so when he logs in, which he'll be able to, his account's active, that he can actually play. So sad.
Good. This should be the last conduit. Let's take it apart.
And this, look, she always running over here. That is whacked. Look, she's got Relic Queen. Oof.
Indeed.
Yay. Harold. Always enjoyed playing this game since it all began. Yeah. We remember the bugs. We remember them, don't we? We remember. Some of them, I mean, seriously, like, you know, he had he one time, like, I'm watching him, like, he quit after I joined. Now, he was a PC player to begin with. And, like, because he wasn't a console. Then he got console. He's still had a console version, too, even. Because he's like, maybe I'll have better luck on console. But, you know, he just didn't... it wasn't anything wrong with the console, pretty much. His console was fine, but, you know, whatever. So, 1 second. I think he's... Yo, dude! Dude! I was just talking about your experience with the launcher. And then I was telling the viewers about your experience with Crit Rush back in the day, falling through the world. Yeah, back in the day. Oh boy. Oh, and now you buy a collector's edition and their launcher fucks up. ZOS! ZOS! What the hell are you guys doing? What are you doing, Zenimax? What in the hell are you guys doing? It becomes the pivotal question of like, why have you guys been checking these things? Get the marketing team, get the tech team, get a viable launcher, get this thing like into people's hands. It's 7 years. 7 long years. 7.
Welcome to the
Happy birthday. I mean that from the most bottom of my heart. Can we get players to, you know, finally keep, you know, to buy it? You know, there's room for growth, I promise. Yeah. Oh my God. I remember I streamed, I think, a 30-minute load screen before I got booted. I remember that. Yeah. Oh, the good old days. And, I give it up. They do what they can with what they have. I get it. But, seriously, the launcher through Steam? Oh, my God. Oh, my God, ZOS. Oh, my God. You fucked up a launcher? A launcher. I think this will be my last run, and then I'll actually just probably drop some AoEs and do it the old-fashioned way. But hopefully he'll be on tonight or tomorrow. He was like, dude. My kids know him as Uncle. So I don't have too many really close friends. He's probably the closest one I have in life. But yeah, interesting. He was like, "What do you think?" I said, "I think the Blackwood's actually going to be good." What really I think was a selling point is the fact that Microsoft bought it. And I think Microsoft is going to clean it up once it hits the new servers. But it can't get here soon enough. And if I was Microsoft, I'd be like, why hasn't this been marketed? Why aren't people playing this? Trying it out at least. Well, they have to get on first. Alright. Been in some of these dungeons multiple times today. Oh boy. Has anybody ever heard of a speed run? I doubt that. They're probably like, who is this little tank?
For Lord Dagon.
It is I. Santa Blade. I gotta get rid of that one ability. I'm just leveling stuff up. It's been a long day.
Your hide will make a wonderful rug for the
I can't wait to see more of
and I'll
these.
devour you quickly. Rise, minions.
Get.
Stop before it's too late.
Oh, it's already too
Rise,
late.
minions.
And we leveled up. Again. Yay. Oh boy. Yep, been there, stuck in walls. Yeah. Stuck fighting in a zero in PvP in a wall. Yep, could not kill me when I dragon leap on them. Right, bounce into a wall. The good old days. Zerg. Nope, not soon enough. Yep. You know, the funny thing is, it's gotten better, and it has. And I give them credit. It's beautiful. The game is stunning. And on PC, oh my God, it's amazing. The sun is a lot brighter. The rays, the shadowing, there's just so much little detail, and I got this tuned down, and you can see, look, the fog and all the stuff. It is phenomenal. The water, oh my God, the rivers and the grass and the tree, oh my God, it's amazing. It's stunning. It's stunning. It is stunning. So I give it up, and I'm like, we could have more players. It's a great game. It's great. Just fix the most intricate of details. Players will understand bugs. Players will report them. Players will whatever. But if they can't even hit the launch button, we got problems. Huge problems. I couldn't believe it. I saw it with my own eyes. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, this is nuts. This is just nuts. This is insane. So I was like, well, I don't know what to do. ZeniMax needs to whatever. I will not be on Friday, by the way. I got plans. So, heads up. I've got to do things some Friday. So, I will not be streaming Friday. Maybe in the evening, but not during the day. But, yeah. So, I just want to do a quick stream. I'm going to reset this dude up for a quick, level grind. So, if I don't get to finish him tonight, at least he'll be finished by tomorrow. Worst case scenario. But, he's a work in progress, that's for sure. I think ZeniMax has come a long way. I'm giving them credit. But to get players to play the game, you have to address why they can't enter the game. Then you want to promote the game, right? I get it. They've tried that multiple times, and now I understand why it fails multiple times. Ugh. Yay, new servers. Can't get here quick enough, and let's fix the launchers. Yeah, I didn't have a problem. I downloaded it from the website without a hitch. I can't get all my add-ons to work. But oh well. I can live without add-ons. The map pins at least I got to work, which was a big one for me. But that's the only one I really cared about. Because I was like, because I've done everything else without them. And you can. So, anyhow. Alright, man. Terrell, thank you so much. I'm going to let you guys go. ZeniMax. That is a problem that should not be occurring 7 years later. At all. A launcher bug? Come on. Alright. I'm out. Once again, have a nice day.